Welcome back to New Day. You know, as we head into spring and warmer weather, you might be wanting to change up your hair a little bit. Here with some simple tips that will boost your look is Angelina Murphy from Angelina's Hair Studio in Warm Beach up in Snohomish County. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
First time we've ever met in person, although we've been friends now for a year over Zoom.
Yes, yes.
And we love all the fun things you bring to our hair. This is a perfect time, though, to start thinking about changing things up. More people are heading out of the house. Mm-hmm. What are some of your first tips?
I think that for especially going into summer for 2022, the longer and embracing your longer locks if you can grow them.
Okay.
Embracing them, really let them grow. Ask your stylist.
How to so yours is like kind of in the center. It's nice. So it's center and slicked is something.
I like a center part because it's a little more relaxed and it's in style.
Okay.
It's in style. The side part is a little more polished and a little you know, fancier. I like the middle part because it's just relaxed and it's really on trend.
I usually do a middle part, but today I did the side part. So I might need you to fix it. All right. What about 70s silhouettes? Maybe you could talk about that while you're fixing my center part. Go ahead.
The 70s. Okay, so the 70s look is really relaxed. It's really, I love 70s is my favorite genre. It's my favorite. Everything, the fashion, the hair. But it's almost like a Rachel cut. You really have to ask for this, a longer version of the wolf cut.
Okay.
And it's shag. So think anything shag. Shag was really in wintertime.
Okay.
And now the summer, we're going into a longer version of the wolf cut and a little longer locks, like I was saying.
All right, I love a longer lock. You mentioned the Rachel. I had the Rachel in the early 90s. So that's really back?
Yeah, it's back. It's back.
Rachel had kind of a side part.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, so gorgeous. Everyone's getting it. It's they pull the hair forward, you know, everything's pulled forward and they cut it. They cut lots of layers.
Okay, I like it. I'm here for that. That is a beautiful cut too.
Yeah, this is called the Mixie cut.
Okay, the Mixie
cut. And it's
cut.
A longer pixie cut.
Oh.
This is great if you have fine hair or hair just that won't grow, that kind of hair that just stops at one length. This cut is really on trend.
I love that. All right, next up is Botticelli waves.
Botticelli, yeah. So
Ooh.
I would suggest if your hair doesn't grow to embrace some extensions.
Okay.
This look, you'll see it all over Coachella. You'll see it everywhere. It is more of a relaxed, you think, you know, Mother Nature, very natural. Embrace your natural ways. What I like to do is to braid my hair into two ponies, sleep with it overnight, put some mousse in, and then brush it out in the morning, and you have that look.
Or
clip in some extensions.
Okay, I'd like to do that because I have to curl my hair every day and put my extensions in. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, not all of this is real. What are you going to do? All right, sun protection. That's really important.
Sun protection, yeah. Look for products that have that say UVE on the product. You really want to find UV protection in your product lines, especially your oils or your heat protectants. So be careful of that, especially if you're bleaching or you're lightening your hair.
Yeah.
We're going into hot months. Make sure you're protecting it with some kind of UV oil or spray.
I didn't even realize you needed sunscreen for your hair, but it makes sense.
I didn't either until about a year ago, to be honest, but it's a big deal, especially if you're lifting your hair.
I do lift my hair. It's really dry right now, and it would really definitely need some sunscreen or some color.
Think about you lifting your hair, then you go out in the summer and the sun.
Yeah.
Just got to be careful.
Sunscreen for your hair. That's important.
Especially if you have thinner hair or curly hair.
Which I do.
Yeah.
I do, and it breaks off easily. I have to say, I am very excited. You were talking about extensions. I know that a lot of folks are getting more and more interested in this.
Yes.
It's really as easy as people say to like maintain it and do it? Mine clip in. They clip in, they come out. But the ones that they put in?
Yeah. I specialize in luxury extensions, hand-tied luxury extensions, and it really depends on your lifestyle. If you are very active, if you work out a lot, most of my guests can go 8 to 10 weeks in between their move-ups. So it really is something, if you value your hair and you really want to feel the most confident, because hair can really change the way you feel. You know, it's not just hair.
I will say you're so right about that. And ladies, I mean, this is something that I don't know that we talk about enough. My grandma, I was just telling Angelina that my grandma, she was sick with COVID back in November, and because of it, she's lost a lot of hair. And bless her heart, that's a big thing in our family, the hair. And so she just bought a wig because she just doesn't feel comfortable. So, I mean, oh my gosh, true that, ladies out there, if you're feeling insecure for your hair, I feel you.
Yes.
It's a thing.
Yes, and you're not alone. You're not
Yeah.
alone. And there's so many things you can do.
Yeah.
There's custom toppers, there's lace front wigs, there's hand-tied extensions, and there's multiple methods. So if something is not working for you, if you're worried about damaging your hair with extensions, don't.
Okay.
There's so many damage-free methods out there
Okay.
now that are available.
That is so fascinating. Oh my, it's been a pleasure finally meeting you in person.
Yes.
Talking to you about this, learning all the things. I need to sunscreen my hair, all the ways we can do it. Thank you so much,
You're
Angelina.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.